Here's everything Taylor Swift has to say about Donald Trump and his politics. America's biggest pop star and the former president are at odds. With her whirlwind concert tours boosting the economy, Taylor Swift's influence is undeniable and increasingly political. From its relationships to its propaganda, each step is scrutinized. This prompted former White House staffer Donald Trump to once jokingly say that Swift was the only person who could beat Trump in the 2024 presidential election, after she was a vocal critic of his policies. Get ready for a clash of titans in a timeless showdown where music meets politics. 2018, Swift, who is known for her music, broke her silence on politics in October 2018, urging her Tennessee fans to vote Democrat in an Instagram post. Swift also criticized Republican Senator Marsha Blackburn for her support of President Trump, who has highlighted issues such as equal pay and LGBTQ rights. Swift stressed the importance of voting for candidates who support human rights. Her post garnered more than 2 million likes and sparked debate. Swift, who had previously been reluctant to get involved in politics, felt the need to speak out, urging her followers to register to vote in time. This marked a turning point in Swift's public image, as she used her influence to advocate for change. 2019. In 2019, Swift vowed to use her influence for causes close to her heart. Reflecting on her journey to political consciousness, she wrote in Elle magazine, "I felt compelled to speak out against issues that endangered our most vulnerable citizens." Subscribers: 114 million. The equality advocate has spoken out against President Trump's stance and called for the Equality Act. In a candid interview with The Guardian, Swift criticized President Trump and called his perception of democracy delusional. His regret was obvious about not approving Clinton in 2016. In MTV's Ma, she used the platform to protect the right of LGBTQ. This caused the answer from the White House. Kellyanne Conway, an advisor to President Trump, dismissed Swift's activism, saying she underestimated fans' perceptions of the Equal Opportunity Act. 2020. According to the Netflix documentary, in 2020, Swift was not afraid to express her political views, especially when she compared Senator Blackburn to Trump in a wig. Swift criticized Blackburn's stance on women's rights and LGBTQ+ issues and emphasized the importance of fundamental human rights. According to Yahoo, Swift regrets not speaking out against Trump in 2016 and has vowed to be on the right side of history in 2020. Following the death of George Floyd, Swift condemned Trump's response to the protests and stated her intention to vote for him. She also criticized Trump's handling of the USPS, accusing him of endangering American lives by clinging to power. Swift has aligned herself firmly with the Democratic ticket, encouraging early voting and even allowing her songs to be used in Joe Biden's campaign ads. 2021. In a revealing interview with Vanity Fair in February 2021, Swift opened up about how she felt compelled to get involved in politics during the Trump presidency, despite years of advice to stay away from it because of her identity as a female country artist. "I started talking about politics with my family and friends and learning as much as I could about where I stood," Swift said. Swift's journey has led her to support leadership that can overcome divisive times. Notably, a former Trump administration official told MSNBC's Chris Hayes that playing Swift's music in the White House was frowned upon during the Trump administration. Olivia Troy, who worked at the coronavirus task force, told the story of how she was reprimanded for playing Swift songs to relieve stress, highlighting the perceived discrepancy between Swift's views and President Trump's policies. 2023. Swift had previously been reticent about politics, but began to openly express her opinions in 2018. In 2023, she encouraged her fans to register and vote, without directly endorsing any candidates. This led to a notable increase in voter registration through Vote.org, But some MAGA Republicans interpreted Swift's calls for Democratic participation as an attack on their ideals. Figures such as Charlie Kirk and Jack Posobiec have criticized his influence, connecting it to the loss of voters. The Swift effect on young voters was undeniable, although its exact electoral effect remains ambiguous. Trump, meanwhile, has largely avoided commenting directly on Swift's remarks. But in September, he made a sarcastic remark about a relationship with Travis Kelce, saying, "I hope they enjoy life. Maybe they're together, maybe they're not, probably not," The Independent reported. Despite the backlash,